Good morning, colonists. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic of God.
It will be open for juniors and seniors. See Miss Barba in room 32 if you have any questions.
Now on to your first guest.
Hi guys, my name is Fernando Calvillo and I'm this year's Puente President.
Hi, I'm Carolina Herrera and I'm this year's Vice President.
So this year Puente is hosting a school-wide dignity drive in hopes of offering a better life by providing the basic hygiene products.
You guys can turn in products, the basic hygiene products like shampoo, conditioner, soap, and toothpaste into room 13, which is Stenario's room. If you do donate stuff, you will get 30 minutes of community service per item and a chance to win a raffle ticket to win a prize.
If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. And yeah, that's it. Thank you. Have a great day.
Okay, so tomorrow we do have an assembly. Just a reminder, you do have to bring the little cards that you guys got, the blue ones, and your ID card, or else you guys will not be let in. So make sure to have those two cards, and please don't forget them, because like I said, you guys will not be let into the assembly if you guys don't have them.
Now on to your next guest.
Good morning. This is an announcement for the class of 2021. Relics offering a trip when we graduate to Europe.
It's the Grand Tour. We will be going to England, France, Netherlands, Germany, Switzerland, Austria, Italy, and Greece for 28 days. And he will have a meeting talking about it, about the itinerary, the price, how you can sign up tomorrow, Thursday, at 6:30 in room 920. Also, it is open to the class of 2020, so if you're interested and you're a senior and after your first year of college you want to tour Italy and all the other countries, you're more than welcome to come to our meeting and sign up. Thank you.
Attention seniors, we are selling senior sweaters, so if you see any senior that's in ASB, you could buy a sweater from them. It is $22, and tomorrow's the last day to buy them. They are pre-orders, so make sure to order them by tomorrow.
So now on to our next guest.
We are also here on behalf of Crown, and we just wanted to let you guys know that we are selling our Valentine's Day grams, and there are 3 different kinds. They all have 3 different sayings. And
also, if you want community service hours and gems, we will be making them in room 921 today at lunch, both lunches, and just come in and help and you'll get your gems and community service.
And they're $2 each, and they come with a carnation. Thank you.
Seniors again. So Medieval Times is on March 2nd, which is the first Monday of March. So if you did not buy the senior package and you still want to attend Medieval Times, stop by room 26, Ms. Dancer's office, to buy your tickets. And now on to your next guest.
Skills USA members, just a quick reminder that we do have a meeting today, and if you haven't turned in your membership, then please bring it in by today or tomorrow if you can. And you need to have it signed by a parent. And all the colonists here, if you guys see any Skills USA members, please wish them luck, as we do have our competition this Saturday. Thank you. Back on to your host.
There is no school on Friday, so don't come to school. Yep.
Now on to your next guest.
Good morning, colonists. I just want to come on here and congratulate all winter sports, as they're doing great in their seasons, and they all played amazing yesterday. We also had multiple wins, and also come out and support boys soccer as they play home versus Magnolia on Thursday. Thank you, and now back to your host.
Okay, seniors, this is your last semester of high school, so make sure that you're on top of your work, you talk to your teachers, and you wrap this school year up good. We're close to graduation, so just make sure you're on top of your stuff and you're ready.
Now on to our next guest.
Happy College and Career Wednesday, Colonists. Yes, great announcement for those seniors. I have a couple of more. I'm wearing my Hope International Private University shirt today. Check them out. They're by Cal State Fullerton. So, seniors, a couple of announcements. Community service, you are in that last semester of high school. Be sure to be completing your 40 hours of community service and turning those hours into Miss Win, or I can help you out with those also. Important for seniors, March 2nd, the FAFSA and DREAM Act applications are due, so please get those in beforehand. They are a requirement for the pledge. If you're taking advantage of the plan, Fullerton College or Cypress for a year, you must complete the FAFSA or the DREAM Act. We have several application workshops. They've been emailed to you. We have the remaining ones for this year are February 11th, it's Tuesday, from 9 to 12 in the College and Career Center. February 12th, Wednesday, 8 to 11, College Career Center. February 20th, from 8 to 11 in the College and Career Center. And then Saturday, February 29th, from 8 to noon. So College and Career Center can help you with your FAFSA and your DREAM Act. Again, they are requirements for taking advantage of the pledge. Speaking of all grade levels, registration is going on for 9th, 10th, and 11th graders. You guys are registering for next year's, so counselors are out in your classrooms starting either this week or next week with presentations and information about your courses next year. Please be sure to think through the classes you're signing up for next year. I know yesterday you guys saw a CTE pathway video. Please think about which pathway you'd be interested in signing up for next year, and be aware that your counselors are coming out. That video will be going out via email as well. So if you didn't see all of it yesterday, you can check that out. Shout out to 9th graders. Please be aware Miss Mata is having a mandatory parent night for the UCI law program. So if you've signed up for the UCI law program, you're aware of who you are. There is a mandatory parent night tomorrow in the College and Career Center at 5 p.m. And then for all grade levels, dual enrollment. If you guys have signed up for a course with Fullerton College, you also are aware of that. If you have not completed your special admit form, please do so and get that to Miss Amada in the College and Career Center. Also, you'll need to register for Fullerton College, and to do that, you can go in during either lunch today to meet with representatives from Fullerton College to sign up and get registered for Fullerton College so that you can participate in your dual enrollment class. I know a lot of announcements, but thank you guys for your attention, and back to your hosts.
Juniors, so as you guys heard, you guys are going to be picking your classes for next year and graduating next year, so make sure that you guys get the right classes and are on your guys' path to graduate.
Now on to your next guest.
Good morning, Anaheim Colonists. Want to thank everybody who was here on time, ready to go in class, participating. Definitely appreciate you guys. If you don't know, now you know. We reward the students who are here in perfect attendance. You must have gotten a perfect attendance certificate. Tomorrow's our big drawing. I know time is going fast, PBIS is going fast, but it's time to reflect and look at what we do to improve and be part of PBIS. And if you look at your accommodation card, we are now in O, which is optimistic, which is by far one of my favorite ones. I get pumped up just thinking about this. Why? Because we're from Anaheim. And let me tell you a quick story, make a quick story, very short, a long story about someone who came to school here. His name is Ruben Drones. Your teachers might say, Ruben Drones, who's Ruben Drones? You can Google Ruben Drones right during lunch and then know who he is. Ruben Drones came to Anaheim High School, guys. I went to high school with him. Mr. Salava went to high school. One of the greatest athletes that came on this campus. And I remember him when he was in math class, and yes, when I was in math 3, he was the senior and also in math 3. He was also talking to me about how good of a player he was for an NFL. And, you know, he was very humble, but he was a great player. Long story short, the guy made it to the NFL, Ruben Drones. Long story short, that guy played for 4 teams in the NFL. The guy was one of those guys, fast, courageous, optimistic, positive outcomes, wanted to perform. A lot of what we have now. You know, one of the stories we found out from Mr. Villalobos is that when he was in Detroit, someone went up to his window to clean his window. He said, no, let me take you to breakfast. You don't need to clean the window. Gave him $100, took off the jacket. Came from Anaheim, guys. There's more. If you don't know, Ruben Drones was just mentioned in ESPN about one of those guys that came from Anaheim High School. One of those guys that if you know, there's a Super Bowl going on this weekend, mentioned just like one of the running backs. Why don't we watch a quick video about
Ruben Drones being mentioned in this weekend's game, who he is and what he's about. Because if you haven't been watching football, there's a lot of teams made it out, but there's only 2 left. And I'm sure these guys are talking about being optimistic to win the Super Bowl, which is one of the bigger games. We'll watch that quick little video.
I want to tackle a 6'4", 260-pound man, but these guys are built for speed. If you look at the way they built Coleman, I went out with the shoulder injury.
He did right away.
But Skip, they might not have a back that's maybe Coleman is 200 pounds, but these guys are built for speed. But guess what? You ever know anything? Did anybody know who TD was? Anybody know who Mike Anderson or Ruben Drones? These no-name guys that come out of nowhere, and all of a sudden you're like, he did that. Why did nobody want him?
The stories, it's impressive, yeah.
So what a story is Raheem Mostert, because he's 5'11", 180 pounds. Think about 180.
Yeah, that's thin.
And at Purdue, he didn't even play running back till he was a junior because he's a gadget guy. He's a return specialist because he is a track man.
You can tell the way he runs.
He won some Big Ten hurdles and sprint championships. So he can fly.
Right.
And yet, this is his 7th NFL team. So 6 teams.
Quick little video. Ruben Drones mentioned. Raheem Mostert, some guy that played in the NFL, went through 7 teams, got cut first team, got cut second team, got cut third team, got cut fourth team, got cut 5th times, got cut on his 7th team, landed with the Niners. They picked him up, scores 4 touchdowns last Sunday. The guy's now in the Super Bowl. Reminds me of what the Sports Center said. What is his name? Ruben Drones. Speed, a lot of heart, optimistic, thinking in themselves, I can make it. This is what that video is about, guys. If you don't know what optimistic is, it's the moment to start thinking about your future. It's the moment to start thinking about what I'm going to be with my family. Positive. What am I going to do in the classroom? Positive. What am I going to do with my friends? Positive outcomes. You're constantly thinking positive outcomes. If you haven't been practicing being optimistic, now is the time to think optimistic for the rest of the year. If you've been thinking, oh, I'm behind 10 credits, the counselor's always saying, you're behind 20 credits. Be optimistic. Start thinking about your future. Be optimistic. How do you recover credit? Be optimistic about your grades. Guys, it's a good time to reflect. We see many sports athletes come through Anaheim High School and be role models. Ruben Drones is one of many, many out there. If you think you can play pro ball, I think you could. You have to believe in yourself. Optimistic is believing in yourself. So, want to wish you guys a great day. And before I forget, we're also optimistic that the Niners will take the Super Bowl. We definitely are optimistic. Going to wish you guys a great day. Tomorrow is accommodations drawing. Make sure you have your accommodation in the bucket, and make sure that you are ready to be here. Because if you're not here tomorrow and we draw your name, you won't be getting Vans shoes. You won't be getting the award. So you have to be in school and you have to be in class. I'm going to wish you guys a great day. Thank you so much for watching.
All right, so the shout of the day goes to winter sports. Everybody is doing well on their season, and everybody does have their senior nights next week. So if you would, please go support soccer right after school, and then girls basketball at 5:30 and boys basketball at 7. We do really appreciate it when you guys do come out and support. And that is it for today. So what you gonna do?
What you gonna say?
Those are your announcements.
And
Hey, just came your way. Hey!